in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. He fields it from the 8.
Oh, that's...
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, 2 teams hailing from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos.
My young son. My youngest son.
Contest. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Next quick out wide, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Miller on the return. Escapes the defender. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
Yeah, and it should be an interesting game because, I think the Lions certainly have the ability to score. I look at the game, kid, spreading out wide, he's in slot, he's in motion.
Throwing on 1st down, Fields.
Which I think is great.
He's just going to get rid of this
him
one.
on the way down.
When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Taking a chance in the end zone. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion is not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And you get to their head, and then boom, they start falling big time. And then the trick plays, and going for a 4th down, that kind of stumbles as well. So put pressure on the Detroit Lions, Jared Goff, and that's how you basically beat their ball. They talk about Canadian football, basically, because in Canada, you get 3 downs.
Fields on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And this is going to be downhill. It's at about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Looking quickly here. Fields on 1st down. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board. Out of the backfield, looking for Breece Hall there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Vacates quickly. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Dose of the hurry up here. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here we go, 4th down. It's Fields. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, the quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
All set to go now from the 35. Design run, here's Nix. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Working inside the red zone. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
And a run here, it's Harvey. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. It's Nix out of the pistol. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. To the line, 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, Scott.
Looking to throw Fields. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Broncos have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Kicks from the gun. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 21-zip already. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Fields throwing here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields gets it out wide quick. He's got room to roam. Their next snap is going to come from the end zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Working quickly here. From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. They send a man in motion. Quick throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Might have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needed a yard. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 222. Go.
Now it's Fields. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back for their 1st points in this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Mountain Cold Professional. Coolers Light. Choose chill.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's more on the quick slant. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down.
This is kind of the most diverse offense of his career. He's been elite basically in every passing category. Going fast here, started off. Look, one of the far sides.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 3rd down, here's Nix. On target to Moore. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Luke's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And he stopped on the run back to the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go, son. 3-9-2, guys. Hit.
Second and 10 now. Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here. On first and 10, it's Fields. Fox, that's Arian Smith. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our two-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Fields throwing once more. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Fields again. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in a hurry up here. Fields on third. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offensive line fast.
Look at this over here.
Fields now on fourth. This one's caught. Smith has it. And the Broncos corral it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Start on the ground with Kamara. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From his end zone, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. From his end zone, 3rd and long. This finds Bellinger. And this one won't get there. It looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. You're going for it. It's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. They've got a first down here from the 36. Once more, it's Nix. Ingram's got another one. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Maddox breaks on the ball, and his version of cover 4. And that bang-bang play. Tough to come down with that catch, but great play.
Next to throw again. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Miller on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here's the final play of our first half. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This gets forward to around the 29. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's Miller on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. For big yards on the right side. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
First down from the 42.
Yes, he's a tight end, but they move him around to a lot of different positions on the field. He plays, splits out like a wide receiver.
Nix from the gun. This is Ingram working the left side. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
Working opposite of Aiden Hutchinson, the two of them combined.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Dave, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. And dose of the hurry up here. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 3-possession game. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Broncos stretch the lead to 23. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's completed right side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York.
Who say that? Who say that?
The lead some in the 3rd.
Yeah.
Wilson with the touchdown.
They're coming here getting his hand put on him?
Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Harvey here from the pistol. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7. So they could opt for a long field goal here.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Going on 4. Here's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun snap to Fields. Catch made over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. This is a design look for Fields. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
This one's covered by the Broncos hands team.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, there's big guys up front on the O-line. Let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Give up the middle to Harvey. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Fields with a chance to run it here. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense to the line fast. And they just get the play off. Buys time, rolling right. Took off with it again. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jets football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance.
Welcome back to SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood, California. Good start to this one, 7-7 Rams. And the Lions.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Fields throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and he knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive
Come on. What the fuck is going on?
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fields on 3rd. He has the 1st over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. There's a design run. Fields has it. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him downfield working.
Oh, come on,
And
man.
they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. Working quickly here. Next, quick out wide, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Broncos 52, Jets 38.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. There's him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. There's the hurry up here.
Okay.
Fields out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields gets it out wide quick. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Working quickly here. Fields on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the backup. 1st throw. Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
They want to run through your face mask. That's the load on us. Come on. Just knocking linebacker defensive end. Knock on your defense. They run on you. Still on your foot.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He's looking deep once again. And they don't get the catch they need there. They're handling.
Hello, Kevin. In a stacked NFC West, Niners looking to keep pace. Christian McCaffrey takes this one up the middle. Niners up 14-3, and Seahawks Colts are tied at 3. Kev?
Well, Chris, appreciate 49ers just keep on winning. Doesn't matter who's been hurt. We'll just keep beating teams on the schedule. And Seattle and the Rams battling out right now for number 1 seed. They play on Thursday. Philip Rivers, we got to talk about that. In a little
Forced Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
It's Nix out of the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Slade.
All right, one more
This
snap
nigga
here
finna be
before our 2-minute
what's
warning.
it called? This nigga finna be on a team. I really so like that. What you invite me for, Will?
To the air on 3rd and long. That brings us to the
Start-
2-minute
start
warning
the
here in
score,
Denver. Broncos feeling good with a 14-point advantage.
Who you talking to?
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down.
Who you talking to? Which one? Nah, I swear that be done that connection.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first. He's going to give to Kamara. He's got it in the red zone. And he will score a touchdown, Denver.
What the score is? So you say on you, boy. You say you was pinata.
Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point
Who are you
on.
playing
It
though?
takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a
You
big
playing-
gain, it takes
Ooh,
the
you playing
whole
small?
team
Not the
to
division
do
leader.
their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Oh, these whack-ass Lions so trash. Oh, my bad. I ain't know. Ain't no life could hit me. Ain't no life could hit me. Huh?
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and
Ain't
they're
no life
ready
could
to
hit
send
me.
it
Whack-ass
away.
Lions. Okay. They stomp cold out
Miller
here.
on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Listen, boy. Damn, I've been still whatever, man. We ain't losing, we still in the hunt,
For
nigga.
this 1st and 10.
We still in the hunt, nigga.
Wilson now from the gun. Caught, nice
We
game
still in the
by
hunt, nigga.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Trying to set this up quick. Wilson on 1st and 10. And down he goes. The Broncos
Where's
defense
Wilson
gets
guy?
there. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Wilson on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
So the reason I stopped is you're sitting in that left lane, not passing anybody.
Alright, so we have this vehicle here. He's been in the left lane, under the speed limit. He's got 3 lanes to be able to drive it. He's sitting in that left lane, which is not one, so we're going to put stuff on this guy. And he's going to the left, which we should also not do. We always pull to the right. Lawful end, it's safer for everybody.
Alright, so the reason I stopped is land this thing together so much that they stick.
No means no. No means no. No. Okay, stop.
She broke the internet just by walking to the runway. Meet Fatima Diame, Spain's long jump queen. Born in Valencia with Senegalese roots, she wasn't just a viral moment.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. She can jump on his dick.
What's your daddy saying?
Keep potatoes, so I want to hear the story. Can I hear the story, please?
I can't believe he just told you that.
It's a dumbass.
So there's this thing that I've told men time and time again, but men just refuse to fucking listen. Stop giving these bitches 100% dick. And then y'all be wondering why after you fuck a bitch, you fuck. What the freak you did? What you did this? What you did? What the freak you did? What you did to my face? What you did to my face? You think this is a joke? Stop laughing! Stop laughing! Okay? I'm not gonna jump. I'm doing it. This is not funny.
A little misdirection like we saw in the previous play. Bigstepper not wanting to run that thing in.
You're going to get your ass kicked. You're going to get your ass kicked. Watch me. Don't sleep.
Yo. Probably say Stafford. I mean, shit. Stafford really ain't had nobody for real. I mean, but you know, say no offensive line. Rodgers in this early season had, you know, he was taking up for Brett Favre, had a good team. Stafford really. Crazy as hell. That nigga Stafford been putting on numbers. That nigga been putting on numbers with nobody. One receiver. Nigga, Rodgers had tight ends, running backs, wide receiver. Nigga, he was double coverage, triple coverage, and they're still throwing that bitch and putting that bitch on the money. The man been putting up numbers with the team or without a team on every team he been with. So stop it. Look at Rodgers now. Don't get me wrong, the wins they had was because of him. Shit, what? Putting up 400-500 yards. Oh, you behind. Hey, it's holding out there, man. You better start holding niggas, man. Watch some niggas get down.
In my city, this shit get real wicked though, y'all. Just let y'all know. Chipotle bowl with them side of sour cream. Oh, my brother.
Time to go.
Coyotes are an absolute pest to the nuisance. They will eat your small pets. They will snatch up kids. There's plenty of videos of shit like that happening. Another thing I wanted to talk about is I've seen plenty of videos of little pit bull dogs, 40 pounds, 45 pounds, absolutely wrecking coyotes and killing them by themselves. A good dog will stop a coyote pretty easily. But don't think for 1 second that because you got a bull breed or any type of big badass breed that it's going to make short work of a coyote or even survive a coyote attack, because that's not always the case. That's definitely not the case.
What you said?
Scary.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Gibby.
She doesn't speak English.
I'm still Gibby. Hi, ma'am.
Ever notice how elite sprinters never walk to the line with cold legs? A warm muscle fires faster. Before a race, keeping your legs covered until the last moment keeps your joints loose and your stride powerful. A good sign you're ready is feeling a light sweat under your clothes. Warm legs reduce injury risk and make your first steps explosive. Ever notice how elite...
My life. Okay. To my fellow bald brothers, this is not what I mean when I say we gotta draw the line somewhere. You don't went to a goddamn sipping paint and let a bitch just draw your head. First it was the black spray, then it was the man units. Now this, well, if you don't get your goddamn etch a sketch head ass the fucking reading around. Come on, man. Embrace the ball.
Guys, this is not chasing. This is all I really came for. Yeah. It's the ambiance.
It's for VIP and also for the Broncos.
Gotcha. Yeah, we need to have that in America.
This is the most. It's for VIP and also for the Broncos.
Gotcha. Yeah, we need to have that in America.
Thank you. It's an addictive game and proud.
You have got to be kidding me. You're telling me they may be the fastest D2 in the country? Alright, today with me doing Tuscan's track and field recruitment standards. So let's take a look and see what the hype is all about. Alright, we're starting off with the men. Here's what they want. For a full ride scholarship. Oh my goodness. This seems actually about right. I mean, just look at these, and then just look at what they have on their side. So they're not asking for a crazy amount. A full ride isn't even compared to the best. And for walk-on, these are pretty solid standards. This looks like what mid-majors used to look like until track racing. Yeah, they're not asking for a crazy thing. They even bring up their conference standard of where the 8th place person would be in scoring position. This makes perfect sense. Now, these are the women's times right here. And it's the same situation. Their best was an 11:19 at D2. Yeah, they got some sliders on this team. Tusculum University, I don't know what you guys have been doing, but this seems like they've been competing.
No, you can't get a nice grip.
It's this type of stuff I like doing. Can't make this shit or can you? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, get y'all ass on. Yeah, move y'all shit, boy. Cap, boy. Yeah, y'all move that shit. Make y'all ass up. Can't make this shit up, can you? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, get y'all ass on. Yeah, move y'all shit, boy. Cap, boy. Yeah, y'all move that shit. Tony! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God, bro. Rain. This dude, ain't no way. This dude. Oh. You know what time it is. Radio is danger! Danger! Hold on. My baby, all I'm gonna do is watch this next. On my baby, hit it. On my baby, hit it. On my baby, hit it. Hit it, I bet. On my kids, hit it ain't for the move. Hit it ain't for the move. Hit it ain't for the move. Hit it is bad. I'm trying to get this right out of him. Shit. Hey, where y'all come? Where y'all come, son? Damn! She fit the whole truck. Yeah! You dumbass bitch! You dumbass bitch!
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hold on. It's it. So you see that? Go on, bud. I'll leave it around. Check it out real quick, man. There's two. Check it out right there. Yeah, so this shit. Put this shit in Sport Plus, man. Did you get the contract? Did you real quick? Did you already? You good, bro? You good? Alright, we scratch that out. Alright, we good. Alright, John, alright. Alright. Hold on. Alright, it's it. So you see that? Go on, bro. I'll let you for right. Check it out real quick, man. Alright, there's two. Check it out right there. Yeah, so this shit. Put this shit in Sport Plus, man.
Nothing beats the Jet2 holidays. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for us. Nothing beats the Jet2 holidays.
Yo, drive your fucking, just go straight. You're blocking everybody. You're blocking the whole lane of traffic. You just go up and take a U-turn at the next light. You're blocking all the cars. It's a red light. You can just go with the U-turn. You're holding everyone up. Yo. Hey man, if you got a Class A CDL and you got hazmat on your license, this is what you need to be in. Thinking. Chemical loads. The chemical loads is where the money is. You can make some good money hauling chemicals, man. So if you got a Class A CDL, you got hazmat and tanker endorsements on your license, you need to DM me and get the hot pants on me. If you're trying to make...
Only reason I ain't tripping on you, because we in Livonia. If we want in Livonia, I'll really do that to you out here. Like what? Nigga, you kept my shit for a year. Nigga, you kept my shit for a year. You told a nigga to call the police on me. Nigga, listen. I'm gonna tell you like this, man to man. When I catch you in the city, I'm on that. Let's go. Only reason I ain't tripping on you, because we in Livonia. If we wasn't in Livonia, I'll really do that to you out here. Like what? Nigga, you kept my shit for a year. Nigga, you kept my...
This kicker making field goal to
Mathis. Steps up.
Damn, how many turnovers was in this game? I heard this was a good-ass defensive game, but goddamn, how many...
My boy done got him a victim. My boy done got him a victim, man. Why you killed that boy like that, man? Damn. Now I gotta go over and tell the neighbor you done killed them motherfucking dog, man. Get your ass back. My boy done got him a victim. My boy done got him a victim, man. Why you killed that boy?
Ass nigga. Yeah, and slide the fuck up out of here. Don't spit on me again. Watch what you do. You don't know. crossed the line, too. Look, you crossed the line. Yeah, he did. He lost. He crossed the line. You damn sure. Way out there. He crossed the line. Good, yo. $100 parking in the back. We got one spot in the front. Why you even told me about the back? We got $300 in there. Yeah, cash out. I got it. I got it. Park it yourself. Have a nice day. What? Get the fuck out of my line. Fuck out of here. How much? Why is 150? Got it? Damn. I'm trying to get a section. All right, 1,500. 1,500? Yeah, 1,500. Damn, you got cash out? I sure do. We're whooping his ass. He's whooping his ass with that hoe. And Lord, please don't let me. He can hurt, He said she don't love me.
Sure, man.